What up? What up? Normally I have a song. I don't even have a song right now. Let me think of a song. This is not funny, guys. This is gonna be serious. This is a serious matter. I'm just half asleep, and I'm silly when I'm half asleep. But get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. My God, today I don't know. I don't know if I'm blessed, a really good witch, or a bad witch. I don't know. Well, get in here nonetheless. Get in here. Oh man, I'm gonna give it a few. Set y'all up on this kosher salt. Let's get some bacon plate, shall we? You know I'm making bacon and eggs. We do this every day, guys. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, coffee. I might chug a water too. I must have been snoring. My vocal cords is all dry. I'm like, I sound like DMX up in this motherfucker. Just 'cause I love my nigga. I shed blood for my nigga. That nigga holler. Where my nigga? All I wanna hear is right here, my nigga. We here, nigga. We here, nigga. We here, nigga. Welcome. Get in here, get in here. What you don't know is a whole hell of shit. What I don't know is a whole hell of a lot. God, oh. Man, oh man. Well, first of all, like the video on your way in. Let's turn this light on here. Because we need to see. We need to see this morning. Okay, DLR streaming this morning. He's not giving that hobbit any room, and I love it. God, shout out to JLR. I hadn't tuned in, but I might catch the replay if I got time. So, I mean, a lot went down last night. I don't know. Is it because it's the new moon, or is Mercury still in retrograde? I don't even know. I should keep track. I know yesterday was the new moon because I did my hair. I washed and I trimmed my hair, my real hair, and I don't know if you know, but little witch tip. Little witch tip. If you want your hair to grow, you trim it on the new moon. You know what I'm saying? No problem, no problem. I like to give advice too. I don't like to just have y'all out here bald headed. You know what I mean? So I don't need I thought, okay, can we just be real? Can we just level for a second? I thought if I got this information, I thought I wasn't sure. Okay, let's just start off right there. I wasn't sure. I just knew dude, right? I knew dude, and I knew shit wasn't adding up. Okay. But I wasn't for sure. If speculation was true, right? I mean, none of us know. But and another part of it is, I thought I thought that I would feel different. You know what I mean? Like, I thought when I got this information, I was gonna be like, ha 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 ha. What? Gotcha, bitch. That's what I thought in my head. I was like, this is gonna be great. But now that I got it, I'm like, man, this is kind of sad and pathetic right here. See, I'm up here cutting up. Hold up. I got water in the coffee section. Gotta get another. I'm all messed up. And low key, I gotta pee. So, there's that. See, I'm nervous. See, I don't never have to pee when I go on live, really. I'm nervous. But hey, you know, somebody gotta do it. It might be me. And, you know, it might not be me. I don't know. We have to talk about all the things. Let me go pee really quick. Hold up. Let me turn this water on so y'all don't hear me pee. Freaks. Get some of that great Kool-Aid, y'all. Man, oh man. My God, today. All right, shut that shit down. Let's get this coffee made. We got some thinking to do. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I see y'all in there. I see y'all coming in. Y'all probably like, man, Sierra ain't got nothing to talk about. The uncomfortable laugh sets in. Well, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. Now, I do have some rules and some stipulations. First, let me tell you what I do got. Let me just put my cards out on the table, okay? Since we ain't playing Texas Hold'em or nothing, let me just put my cards out on the table here. A young lady that is going to remain anonymous, screen name and government name anonymous, right? Because I believe everybody deserves to have their privacy on these YouTube streets. Okay? $90 yesterday. Good Lord. Well, young lady came to me and she let me know that she lives in the Tucson area. Okay. She also let me know that sometimes she visits VA. Y'all with me? This lady, I don't know how much y'all heard, but this lady me up, this young lady, and she said that she lives in the Tucson area. Okay. She lives in the Tucson area. Sometimes I have all the screenshots. Just know that I have all the screenshots. I've downloaded them, and yikes. So, is right, Casey. Is right. I never thought by me asking, for the, people to come out the bushes. I never thought they would. But they did. And I'm thankful, I appreciate it. But, who? I missed something. I can't really tell you who. I'm gonna keep it anonymous. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you this much. This person has been in my chat. This person is a sub to me. This person has made comments on my videos covering, all the Dolly stuff. So, yeah. But she gave me all the screenshots of her correspondence with Dolly Vision. Okay? And now I could do this any kind of way. I could just make a video with all the screenshots and just hand it over to the public, like, here, do what you do. I could do that, but that would seem selfish because that means I'm trying to just get the views off of someone else's infidelity, heartbreak, right? So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But then, I could be a good Christian woman. A good Christian woman, yes. I could be a good Christian woman and I could unblock PJ from Messenger. PJ, if you're listening, I can unblock PJ from Messenger, and whenever she's ready, she can just hit me up and be like, okay, see, I'm ready. And then I could just, hit her with the screenshots. That's the noise it makes. It just comes through, right? Because there's like 30 plus of them. Okay? I could do that and let her see them first. But according to this young lady, PJ is a little bit aware. I don't know if she's aware of the conversations being had. I don't know if she's aware of how long this has been going on. I don't know, because some of them screenshots is like 2024. So I don't know. I don't know if she know how long this has been going on, but it's been going on, right? So I could do it like that, give PJ some grace and just be like, here you go. PJ, you gonna have to initiate that conversation. I'm not gonna take the risk and the digital trail and sending you shit just so you can call me a stalker and take out harassment charges on me and say that I'm hitting you up and that I'm obsessed with you and blah blah, and to give you all the screenshots for you to say, oh, that lady didn't have nothing or whatever, right? No, we're not playing those games no more. So if you want to know what I know, you can hit me up. Cool. And if I was a grifter, if I was as greedy as your old man, I would charge a finder's fee. I should charge a finder's fee. But, I didn't really find nothing. I'm not like Dolly Vision. I don't just search for shit and, say I found some shit and didn't find shit. I ain't even charge people for it. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? This is not about money. This is about waking somebody up to what's really going down. This is about a minor child possibly being in danger, being near a registered sex offender, okay? I'm on the same campaign as White Boy Radio. Speaking of White Boy Radio, that's the third option. If PJ thinks I'm bullshitting, then I can just send all the screenshots to White Boy Radio and just let him take it from there. And I did ask the young lady what she wanted me to do, because I'm ethical. You know what I mean? I asked the lady, I said, what do you want me to do? You want me to show the screenshots, or you want me to make a video, or you want me to send these to PJ, or take the risk and send them to PJ? I think I worded it like that. Or you want me to give them to White Boy so he can go over it? Like, what you want me to do? And she was like, you do whatever you want to do. Just, don't say my government name. I said, okay, cool. Bet. Mom's the word over here. But yeah, so now we have, at least I have, I don't know about anybody else, but now we know for sure. I have irrefutable, irrefutable proof that Dolly Vision, aka Jimmy, aka Jimmy Jams, and matter of fact, Peach, he was talking to her on his Jimmy Jams TV account with your cartoon picture thing on it. Like with your family picture with him and Tiffany and you and Ava and the dog Wrangler and Lolo, the little cute little Chat GBT picture you made. Yeah, he was talking to her on that Jimmy Jams TV account, not on the Dolly Vision account. Okay? And it's definitely him. I read through all the screenshots. They was in there talking about they don't like mayonnaise. I said, oh, that's evidence. I said, no shade to the girl. Like, you bless you. Thank you so much. No shade to the girl, but I was in there. I was reading. The only thing that pissed me off in the screenshots, the only thing that made me go is when they was talking about how they don't like mayonnaise. I was like, look at these non-mayonnaise eating motherfuckers. This is the only part. I said, ooh, I done really got over him. I don't even care. I don't even care about this pillow talk. I'm just like, y'all don't like no mayonnaise, mustard on the side. What? I was like, girl, you gotta have the mayonnaise. I don't give a damn who coming to dinner. That was the only part. And I was just like, I was judging that. I was judging the non-mayonnaise part. I was judging. That's the only part I judged, though. Bless her heart. That's the problem. Something wrong. Right. Thank you. Because I like mayonnaise. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah. So what do y'all, in the chat, if y'all think I should give PJ the benefit of the doubt and be a good Christian woman, press 1 and let her see the screenshots. If you think that I should make a video and let the public see the screenshots, edit the best I can and keep anonymity and all that, press 2. And if you think I should give them all to white boy, just turn them all in the white boy. Just slide them on over to white boy, plus 3 in the chat. And let me know what we thinking and how we gonna carry this. She said 3333333333333. She won't believe it. No way. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So 1, you think I should give him to PJ? Just show us. Just show y'all. Okay. I'm watching all y'all too. Shit, I forgot what 2. What was 2? Make a video? I forgot what 2 was. I don't know how creators do that because I be forgetting what 2 is, what 1 is. Well, I'll tell you what. I thought about it. Even though y'all said 3 and 1, let her give it to her. Their little fantasy perfect world is crumbling. Yeah, a little bit. Make a video and give it to White Boy Radio. Oh no, show us. I thought 1 meant you put it all out. Oh yeah, I could, yeah, it might be. I don't know, Punky, I don't know. Punky, you asking a stoner. Like I can keep up with myself. I just let me know. Y'all want me to, show y'all want me to show them, make a video and just show y'all what I got, or y'all want me to give everything to PJ? PJ, you gotta ask for it though. You gotta ask for it. I ain't gonna just give it to you. You gotta ask for it. Sure, I ain't no dummy. Okay, mama ain't raised no fool. Or, I can send them to white boy. You know what I'm saying? Sierra, you gotta write this stuff down. I know I do. That's what my mama tell me all the time. Sierra, you gotta write this stuff down. And I'll be like, Mom, I'm not there yet, okay? Only thing I be writing down is like live stuff, like live ideas. Am I having a hot flash? I got my hoodie on and I'm drinking hot coffee, and I'm just like, oh God. Ugh. Put my cold ass hand on my chest. Teaser now. Wait a few days and brew on it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. See, me and Casey is like, I was thinking I would unblock PJ and just brew on it and give her, and I'm gonna unblock you from Messenger, Peach. If that's okay. And I figure, if she want it, then I'll give it to her first, since this is her problem. This is not it ain't none of my business, but this is her problem. You know what I mean? PJ will definitely see it, especially if you post it and White Boy Radio posted too. That's a good point. So I should make a video and then just tell and send the download to White Boy Radio and be like, post this at 6:00, like it's a fucking duel, like it's a showdown, like we're in the Western days. It's like it says sundown, post at sundown. This chroma, these YouTube streets ain't big enough for the both of us. I could do it like that. She gotta see it regardless. I have a visual. Don't give it to her personally. She's just going to do some kind of damage control lies and turn on you further. True. That's possible. Yeah, that's definitely crossed my mind. I mean, not that I care. You know what I mean? Like, if she, PJ, turn on me, shocker. It's like, it's kind of expected at this point, So, She will say he's an entertainer. It's just part of his fame. I almost choked on my coffee when I said that. And I said it in her voice, God, Lee. I think I threw up a little. Like he fucking Garth Brooks or something. Like he fucking Jelly Roll or something. His fame. Ooh, I almost choked. I almost died on some coffee. Oh my God. Dang it. Maybe I should just reveal it live. If it was up to me, I would do it in the most fantastical way. Like I would get Cletus. I'd be like, hey Cletus, can you come on and we gonna read through them? Okay, this is what I would do. If I could do it if I could have it my way, like Frank Sinatra, right? Okay. I would fire up a good old live, a good old copyrighted intro, right? As I normally do, right? Thumbnail, everything, beat to the gods, right? Hair, makeup, all the things, right? And then I would have Benny, like they did the deposition. I would be burnt toast, and Benny would be my BTM, right? Okay. And then every time something scandalous is read, we can have Cletus on panel too, and he can go, oh my God, and then it would just amp it up, make it more theatrical. But to correlate all that, you know what I mean? It's just too much to correlate everybody's schedules and stuff. And I don't even know if Cletus can Cletus come to YouTube? Cletus still have a channel? I don't even know. I just be following Clue. I was listening to her yesterday. I love her. I love her so much. Ugh. I was laughing at I was commenting like I was on the panel with her in truth. Well, for the majority of it, it was just her on the panel. But I would. Oh, Cletus still has a YouTube still. Okay, cool. I mean, I think that would be more entertaining for the people. You know, the little like a deposition read, but it's a text, a screenshot read, screenshot mafia cold read. You know, for the YouTube history and lore of it all. I love Jones and she's so funny. Yeah, I like Jonesin, but damn, Tony took it a little far, didn't he? Tony just went off. Tony went off the rails. Tony didn't even walk away. He didn't go smoke a cigarette. He didn't think about it. He just went. He just went right on off, didn't he? He just. Soon as I seen what I saw, I was in the bushes. I was watching the whole thing. I seen what he said, and I said, "Ooh." I said, "Oh God, Tony, what are you doing? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog, Tony." You know, who's Jones's husband? Where you ain't see it? Y'all ain't know? Okay, let me catch y'all up on that tea over on the kick. Okay, because I'll be over on the kick too. So Joneson was here on YouTube, and she was firing up live, and I was in the bushes. Okay. And I was listening to her, and she was reviewing Elevated Truth previous live on Kick. And Elevated Truth had, well, he was like freestyling because you know he like all them obscure rappers. He liked them like the intelligent rappers. He liked them conscious, intelligent, mind fucked rappers, you know, that just be putting stuff together. And he showed me one of the rappers one time when he was on his channel. He was letting us know his favorite, you know, song or whatever. And there was no shade. It was a good song. And he said something to the effect of, "Yeah, I remember when I got drunk with my dad too. Ha 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 ha." And he was insinuating something, but I know what he was referring to. He was referring to this I guess it was like a sex toy party or something that Jones and had. You know, when you buy like sex toys, you have like a bunch of women over, and then some lady with the book bag full of dildos comes over and be like, "Look what we got today, the Nimbus 3000." You know how they do that? And y'all have finger food like it's a baby shower or something. I mean, we gonna make some baby shower. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's one of them. I don't know what, like kind of like Mary Kay used to be, like Mary Kay parties, but this is not a Mary Kay party. This is like a Sukiyana sex toy party. Okay, so apparently during this sex toy party, I guess Jones's dad came over and got something to eat or something, got a plate of food or whatever. I mean, once I'll say it, and I'll say it before, Joneson is the blackest white girl. She is the blackest white girl I know. I just can't. That is some black shit. Like you just having a dildo party, trying to buy some new toys, and then pops want to come over and get a plate. You know, that's some black shit right there. I don't even know. I don't think Jones is white. I think she lying to us. Anyway, so she reviewed that. She reviewed Elevated Truths live, and then um apparently while she was reviewing it, I don't know if Tony got on camera because I was cleaning and I wasn't really looking at the phone, but I heard her talking to Tony, you know, and she was like, "No, babe, this is what he's talking about, or I'm assuming that he's talking about, or whatever, whatever." And then Tony says some threatening stuff. I don't know if he typed it or he said it in the camera. Y'all can correct me in chat. Um, but some things were said against Elevated Truth's wife, unfortunately. A threat was made, okay? And so Elevated, wife hit him up and she was like, go ahead and let law enforcement know, which respectfully I understand because that kind of can make you feel funny, like, dang, this dude on the internet, this girl's husband just threatened my existence. Like, I might need to let somebody know, because you don't know who people know. Like, what if he know, Polly and Dante, because his name is Tony, you know what I mean? Okay, bad joke. So, Truth saw him in the chat over on Kick, and it went, damn, bro. And I sat there and I watched Elevated Truth's face turn red with anger, and I haven't seen that in a long time. And I watched him look dead in the camera, like dead in the camera, and I was like, man, that hurt. Like he looked like he had to choke back some tears for real. He really did. He looked like he had to choke back, what he really wanted to say. Because if that was the old Elevated Truth from like 2008, oh shit. Oh God. I don't know if he was Elevated Truth back then. He might have been, but we all recycled personalities on here. We all have our, primes and heydays and introductions into social media. I've always been the queen pin though. Just know that. Like my video. 34 in here, 21 likes. Ooh, y'all better like it. Y'all know I got these screenshots. I wouldn't even come up on here if I didn't have the tea. Okay? Period. So, yeah, that happened. That was uncomfortable, and I felt for Truth, I just wanted to roll him a blunt, and he probably doesn't drink alcohol because he's like sober now. So I wanted to give him a THC drink or something and smoke a blunt with him, or just let him smoke the blunt, and I don't know, give him one of them punching bags or something. I don't know what to do if you can't drink something. But it was unfortunate it got to that level. Oh, hold on, y'all got opinion. Jones, and basically he wasted Ellie's time because they didn't agree with him. Really? That's not what he said when I was watching. Hey, Jones, and girl, you on the bus? You on the bus in the chat? Hey, kids, you got me playing on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Come on, round and round. Round and round, come on. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round. Let's go. Round and round. Hey. The wipers on the bus go. No, just finished. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to entertain the kids for a little bit. Oh, well. I just took the steam. Jones just took the steam right out of me. I was getting ready to remix Wheels on the Bus. Girl. Anyway. Okay, so what did you say? Okay, you just finished. Okay. He's a liar. Close it. Close it. Huh? What? But okay, Jonesy, wait a minute. Because he left his chair. He left, he said law enforcement at my door. I gotta go for a second. And he left. And then he came back and said that, they was gonna look into everything. So you saying that law enforcement did not hit you up or your husband? Sorry, I was that was supposed to be your name. Oh, okay. Cool. I got you. But and see, I didn't even hear Joneson laughing. He said Joneson was laughing at the Chomo comment or whatever, and I didn't even hear Joneson laughing at the. I don't. I'm neutral. I'm neutral. I just like Cluminati, and I was listening. Okay. I'm just a Cluminati groupie. Okay, I'm not on anybody's side here. I'm just trying to make sense on what really happened or whatever. She said big worm. Tons of us saw that live. Oh Lord. Big worm twerking, big worm twerking, big worm twerking. I like that song though. Big worm twerking. I was so can we talk about the big worm stuff? I'm mad. I'm so mad. When I was rolling my hair in them rolling rods, them heatless rollers things that you get at the Ulta. And then I got an extra one at Dollar Tree, but the Dollar Tree one is kind of flimsy, low key, no shade. The Dollar Tree, that's my store. Um, but I had the rollers in my hair for like a good week, and nobody called me Big Worm. I'm black. I can't. I be Big Worm. The fuck? I was like, man, I love Big Worm. Jonesy can have it. It's cool. I'll find another. I'll be a pimp named Slickback or something. Whatever. It's fine. I just had to get that out. You know what I'm saying? I felt personally shaded. I'll be respectful for you, Sierra. Oh, Miss Sarah, look at you. You're holding back. No, Jones is a big girl. She can take it. Give her what you got. she can take it. I didn't mean that shade. I'm fat too. I didn't mean that. See, everything I say sounds like a Cluminati groupie. Damn it. I can't hide it, y'all. I can't hide it. Oh God, I can't hide it. I just love her so much. I don't even know why. She probably think I'm weird as hell. But that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. At least she knows if she hit it big, she'll have one fan, outside in line. Oh my God, Cluminati, oh my God, I love you. And I have a little poster and shit. Cluminati, I love you. Is that too much? I mean, people think I'm obsessed with Dolly Vision, but I'm not. I be missing all the stuff. I have to follow Shay Bay and Punky Clips and Chroma Reels. That's why I'm cool with all the clip channels because I wouldn't know what was going on. People have to come and tell me stuff. I'm obsessed with Cluminati. I just don't show it because she got the whole biggin, biggin and finger bangs over there. Being obsessed with her, and I don't want to be in that category, so I kind of separate myself and just stay in the bushes. And I swear to God, if Cluminati ever came in my chat, I'd pass out. Don't you dare type in this chat. If you in the bushes, don't you dare do that to me. I haven't had a lick of food. My blood sugar low. I haven't even finished all my coffee yet. Oh, I'd pass out. Oh God, I'd pass out. I'd pass out. Just thinking about it. I don't even know how to act. I don't even know what I say. I would lose my train of thought. I would just stare at the chat with googly eyes, all day. I don't know why. I like her so much. I don't know. Maybe it's the hair. Maybe it's the Amazon obsession. Maybe it's her lingo. I don't know. I like Jones too. Like Me and Joneson could cut up the dance floor. Like if I saw Joneson in the club, we could just, we could have a twerk off or something. But me and Cluminati, it's like we got the same, like, it's like, no, that's racist. I can't say that. See, y'all gonna be saying I'm racist. I was about to say it's like we, you know, the chocolate and vanilla swirl, but that would be racist, and Illuminati don't need that. So, Sharon, Sharon, oh, Sharon. So, all in all, I think I'm gonna sit on the tea and give. What is today? Thursday. PJ said I was watching her live and she was up there talking about hump day, and I'm like, girl, it's Thursday. We been and said hump day. Where you don't even know what day it is, girl. I said that's why he in Tucson, trying to get some Tucson. Let me tell you, look, I'm squirreling, okay, but don't think I ain't go and look at old girl profile and look at her pictures. I was like, let me see what this girl look like. Let me see if I approve. Jimmy over here just, he'll talk to anything. So let me just look. So I went over there and I looked. I said, ooh, she cute. She young too. I said, oh God. I didn't want to be rude because you're not supposed to ask a woman her age and stuff. But I started to ask her right before I went to sleep, and I knocked out. I was like, damn, I should have asked her what her age was because she looked young than a bitch. She looked young, young. So, you know. But she cute, though. She cute. She cute. She cute. She like a good mixture between his ex, Jess. I don't know if she's the one that passed away, so respectfully. She's like a cross between Jess and PJ. She's like a good mixture, you know? Very, very pretty. Wonderful eyebrows. Like I gotta go back in there and ask her, hey girl, if you listening, can you let me know how you do your eyebrows? I laminate mine. But hers was like perfect. Like it was just laid down, like every hair was laid down and shit. It was nice. I was like, dang, I need to get my eyebrows like that. Shoot. I'm gonna get my eyebrows like that and start talking to Deception Detective. Yes. No, I'm lying. That was a little shade. That was a little funny. I made it funny. I've been hanging out with white boy too much. It's rubbing off. I'm surprised a man hasn't come forward to tell you the truth. What truth? What man? Who? Casey be dropping tea. Let me go back up. Do you want me to DoorDash you a bagel, babe? You know what? I'm not a bagel person unless it's a McDonald's steak and egg bagel with hash browns on the side and a large sweet tea. Thank you. Don't ask me what I want to eat because I gotta order. Okay, don't ask me. Shoot. Oh God, that do sound good. What time is it? That just sound good. But I'm cooking bacon and eggs. I just, thought I'd get on here and let y'all know the woman from Tucson and hit me up. God bless. So he been going to Tucson. Wait, let's think about this. Let's put this in perspective. So he's been over there. Let's whisper too, so they don't hear us. Okay, let's just me and you. Okay. So he's been going to Tucson 4 times in hopes to hook up with this young gal. this young guy, this pretty little thing, this, this PYT. Oh god. Okay. I mean, we knew that. We knew it was somebody. Shit, it could be a whole bunch of something. Okay, let me give out the. Okay, now that one has come through. Okay, the rest of y'all, because you know there's more than one. He ain't putting all his eggs in one basket. I ain't. Jimmy ain't never done that. He ain't never just, you know, put all his eggs in one basket. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Now I did ask. I did get the tea. Now, Peach, listen up. Here's another part of the tea. I did ask in a classy, tasteful way, in a respectful way. I did ask if he hit it. I asked. I was like, so he hasn't got it yet, and she was like, nah, but he keep trying. And she was just tired of him being a creepy old man. You know, with the brother, and you know, she just had enough. I don't know if she's been dipping in looking at the Epstein files. I don't know, I don't know. But she said she had enough, and yeah. So if there's any other women in Tucson that got some screenshots for me, send them over. Let's see, what's today? Thursday. We're gonna wait until we're gonna give PJ until Friday morning, because we don't want to disrupt her day off. You know what I'm saying? We don't let her have a good weekend either way, right? I'm very generous. So we're gonna let's see, Friday morning, she can let us know via live. When I unblock her from Messenger, she can hit me up, let me know how she want to carry it. Or I can just, release it publicly for everybody. And, me and White Boy can just hit y'all on the algorithm with the same video. And then y'all can just blow it up and send it to her. However y'all want to do it. But my time limit is gonna be tomorrow morning. That's a good 24 hours. Okay. Because it's gonna take 24 hours for me to not give a fuck. Okay. So 24 hours, you don't know what I'm gonna do. If I haven't heard from Peach in 24 hours, then I might make a video. I might hit up Benny Keys and be like, you wanna do a little dramatic reading? You know what I'm saying? Hit up Cletus and be like, what's Clue doing? Nothing? Okay, cool. Can you be my oh my god in real time? Can you just be on the oh my god every time something, can you just do it? And be all dramatic with it, and then White Boy can review that. So many ways we can attack this. And quiet as it's kept. What up, Anna? I see you, girl. So many ways we can attack this, or I could just be boring and just give them to PJ and not let nobody see shit. I could do that too, if and now Peach, I don't owe no loyalty to you. Okay, I'm just gonna let you see it first, so you can, while he's away in Tucson, you can figure out what the fuck you gonna do, which is nothing. But I would be respectful because it's your situation. You know what I mean? And I can just do that. But you got to hit me up first. And right after this live, I'll unblock you without a shadow of a doubt. I'll just appear on the algorithm like, whoa, and quiet as kept, he must have really was. Another thing too, when I was looking at them screenshots, I was like, God, dog. He called her a lot. I said it was like every 5 words. It was like auto call, and then he deleted a whole bunch of stuff too. And I said, ooh, he's trying to backpedal and pussy pop. He said, ooh, let me delete that. But he was calling too. He was ring a ding 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 dong, ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Hey, he's a dirty thing. Yes. Oh my God. A new girl came up. Yes, girl. I had got up in the middle of the night to go pee and smoke a cigarette, or I don't know what I was smoking, a cigarette, a bowl. Anyways, I was smoking. And I was half sleeping. I was like, okay, it's like 4 o'clock. It was like 3:43 or something. And I was like, well, I got 1 more hour. It's almost 4 o'clock. Let me just see what's on the YouTubers or Facebook Reels and just watch that while I sit here and smoke myself back to sleep, right? And I went to check Messenger, or the message request popped up, in my notifications, and I said, "Who is this?" I said, "This is some scamming ass bullshit." So I checked it, and I saw her message, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, I'll be damn." I was like, "That didn't take much." I said, "Damn." So, and then she gave me like 6 screenshots at first, and I was like, that's cute and all, but I'm gonna need some more. I was like, I'm gonna need some more, um, proof that y'all were talking, talking, talking. Okay. So she was like, okay, I'll send all the screenshots over, get your rest, whatever, whatever. And she did. When I woke up, there was 30 screenshots. And I said, my God, today. And when Zion was getting ready to get on the bus, I was reading the screenshots, briefly just going through them. And I was like, damn, he called a lot. I said, God, oh, he really, he really wanted to hit it. I said, good. Oh. I said, damn. And then I know, and then you start thinking about, well, me. I start thinking about my own courtship with him. I said, damn, I showed the titties on Hello. I said, well, she didn't have no nudie judies. She's a very respectful young woman. She had no nudie judies. And, but mine, I had nudie judy on Hello. Hello, tits. I ain't waste no time. I ain't do all that back and forth talking about salad dressing and mayonnaise and call me, call you. I ain't do all that, tits. You like it, you love it. Bow. Bow, let's get to it. Life is short. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time to doing all that, hey, I ain't got time, boom. Do you like it? Do you like these milk duds? And then I guess he did, because not soon after that, here we are, right? Basically, the rest is history, as they say. But yeah, we definitely, there's one, and I got a feeling there's going to be some more. So between now and tomorrow morning, I might get up here tomorrow morning and be like, hey, y'all, 5 more. Wouldn't that be some funny stuff if I got up here and was like, 10 more women in Tucson? Like I'm a news reporter and shit. Like, YouTube, hey, we have 10 more women that live in the local Tucson area near Nancy Gussery's house is canoodling and flirting with Dolly Vision. Yes, we have the proof. They have all sent in their evidence to the Sierra tip line, the Sierra Queen Clark tip line, and we are getting closer and closer to finding out who is in the hotel room with Dolly. Breaking news from Tucson, right? Oh, dang. I should have put that in my title. I should have clickbaited y'all. I should have been like, breaking news from Tucson. That'd have been fucked up. I couldn't do that to Nancy, though. See, I got a heart. I can't even YouTube without a conscience. Oh, this I should have done that. Who said that? That was genius. I should have done that. I should have done it. I should have said breaking news from Tucson, and I should have had my little lawn chair outside, and I should have acted like I was in Tucson with breaking news. Damn, I didn't plan this right. I could have really done. I could have really done something. Really, I could have really went. I could have really went viral. I missed it. Oh God. I could have went to a random cul-de-sac. I could have went to a random cul-de-sac. I kind of got a cul-de-sac in mind. I could have went to and filmed and just, put a lawn chair out and just been like, okay, guys, breaking news from Tucson. Everyone was like, Sierra, you in Tucson? That would have scared everybody. They'd have been like, oh my God, Sierra out there too? Everybody would have go crazy. But no, not in Tucson. But breaking news from Tucson. What is it? A bird in the hand worth two in the bush. Well, a bird in Tucson is worth. That's fucked up. No shade to the young lady. I'm sorry. These jokes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a bird. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. You're gorgeous. You're so pretty and you're so nice. And I love you for that. And you trust me. And see, I've been over there listening to Clue too much. Bad here. See, I gotta stop listening to Clue. I need to go to Clue Minotti rehab. I'm too abrasive. I'm too brazen. I'm too unfiltered. Okay? It's rubbing off. I need to get back to, being tactful. You know? You can still do it, Sierra. I know, I could. I really could. Breaking news. Looks like you'll have the opportunity again. Yeah, it's like I said, he gets more ass than a toilet seat. So I'm pretty sure. Now, come on, if I get some more young ladies coming through, shit, young, old, fat, skinny, black, white. Oh my God, did y'all see Molly Go Lightly on Rumble and YouTube with her Dear Dolly Vision, and then oh my God, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk. Did Molly call me Big Bertha? Molly don't remember me, and I feel some type of way. I was like, Molly is up here joking me because I'm black and I'm big, and she up here calling me Big Bertha with googly eyes. And I'm like, do I have googly eyes? One. Two, Molly don't remember me. I Molly, I be in your lives sometimes. Like when you on TikTok, I be in your lives. When you vertical on YouTube, I be in your lives. And I was commenting, I like to tune in to Molly when she going through it with Violet, when Violet getting on her nerves. I think Violet was constipated or something, and Molly went live. Something was going on with the dog, and I was like, oh my God, Molly. I was like, I love Molly Go Lightly too. And she was like, Big Bertha. I was like, oh, Molly. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Molly. I ain't got nothing bad. Even though she probably had a lot of I watched it. She had not something bad, but she was like, roasting me a little bit. I was like, oh my God, Molly. But it's all good, hey, however you get in the door, I guess, whatever, hey, you gotta be famous for something, I guess, fuck it. She was like, Dolly Vision can't be a racist if he's over there diddling Big Bertha with her googly eyes, this big black girl with googly eyes. And I'm like, that was a quote, Molly. I was like, oh my God. I was like, she talking about me? I was like, I can't. I was like, this. I'm just gonna say it how it crossed my mind. Okay, I know this is not YouTube friendly, but here we go. Okay, I was like, I can't be the only nigga he's sticking his dick in. I can't be the only one. I don't want to be the only one. Please, Lord, let's pray. Dear Lord, please, for the love of everything, Annabellum, is that the time period? For the love of everything post slavery, pre slavery, post slavery. For the love of everything transatlantic slavery, can there please be another nigga that he is shaboing boinging, that he is giving the ooh baby nasty to? Can I, Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Hi, hey, what's up, guys? It's me again. I just wanted to. I'm really praying. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to the Lord real quick. Um, just I don't want to be the only one. Okay, there's this guy, Dolly Vision, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure you know who he is because he had a heart attack. He was up there with y'all at least 3 times because I think he went cold blue or something. He was up there with y'all, so y'all probably know exactly who he was. He was probably grifting while he. Never mind. Let me stop. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me. Um, can I not be the only black girl, please? Because I mean, I don't. If I have to be the token black girl, cool. I can respectfully hold that title, but for my own comfort level, can there be another one? Can I have like a coochie sister? Can I have like a like a vagina sister, like a like a, I don't know what we're gonna call it. What is it called when you is it like a Kentucky sister? It's like some kind of the chat will let me know. Okay. Yeah. Lord, you know what? I don't know what he was thinking when he was in emailing that girl. I really don't know. I really don't. Okay, get back to my live. Yes, sir. Yes. Hey, what up, JC? What up? Okay. Yeah. My nigga. All right. Amen. Okay. So, the Lord told me that he's aware. He's aware of all that. And he said he can't tell me if I'm the only black girl or not. But he said I will find out in due time. That's what he said. And then JC, Jesus Christ, he said to tell the chat, "Hey, what up?" He's waking and baking right now. So yeah, so interesting morning for Peach, right? It's like, oh. But the Molly Go Lightly, oh my God. She was really shocked. She was shocked when she heard that, let go of my fucking hair. Let go of my fucking hair. When she heard that, she was pretty shocked that, and everyone some people in the chat was like, oh, this is AI. This is AI. White boy made an AI. It's AI. It's AI. No, I could almost, if I sat down and really thought about it and put my, I don't want to, but I could pick out the actual, unless he deleted it. He might have deleted it by now. But that audio of him talking about this tall black girl, this black girl's dude, and him and this black girl got into a fight outside of a bar. They was walking out of a bar. He tells the story on live. And he said the black girl grabbed his hair, and then he grabbed the black girl's neck, and he bent her over the car, and he was like, let go of my fucking hair. Let go of my fucking hair. And he was squeezing her neck till she turned purple, and she started gurgling. So, a trigger warning, right? But he actually told that story on live. I don't know if it's back in the Jimmy Jams days or early Dolly Vision. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was like, because for a while he was kind of streaming from both, even though he already had the Dolly Vision name and stuff back when he was doing Dolly Bomb. Okay, you remember that? He was love bombing people with the turtle emojis and stuff. So I don't know. This is a lot of tea. This is a lot. It's a lot. You know, sometimes when I'm telling all, not only that, but that is part of it. But then when he said, you know, I think it comes from Unsupervised Maniacs, that clip run together, but it's two separate lives. At the beginning of that clip, where he's like, you know, I'm a tragedy pimp. I got a pocket full of money, and what? Da, 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 da. When he's, you know, activated, as Buddy East Coast say, you know, he was getting activated. I'm gonna start using that now. um, that part when he was talking about I'm a tragedy pimp with a pocket full of money. I think that was when he was out there at the Quentin Simon, because they was talking about, oh, you're nothing but a tragedy pimp. I don't know if that was Leilani or Billy Joe or whoever else outside, you know, trying to piss off Betty and Jimmy and all, you know, all of them or whatever, Aileen and them. I don't know, but I know it was in front of Quentin Simon's house, I think. And then the other one was a story he told on live, and Unsupervised Maniacs just put them together. Ooh, I've been around too long. I feel old just talking about it. I feel like, oh God. Mm. And it's crazy because when White Boy was talking about the building permit, the neighbor complained to the county or the city about the building permit because he was building something on his property he didn't have a permit for. I remember that live too because I covered it. So, dang, I've been around a long time. Whew. My God, today. And then shout out to Frida B. I see I had some comments. I saw some comments earlier this week with Frida B in the comments. So shout out to Frida B. I always want to give her a shout out, you know. I respect her. I don't have to agree with her to respect her, but I respect her nonetheless. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Absolutely right. It was DV. I don't watch him either when he was Jimmy Jams. I seen him tell a story on live a couple years ago, so it's not AI at all. Yeah, no, it's not. I heard him saying on live and I turned it off, POS. He's revving it while telling this, he's reliving it while telling the story. Yeah, he did. He was definitely reliving it. And he likes to relive a lot of his past, good or bad. He's one of them old men. He's one of them old guys that just tell you the same war stories over and over. Like you done heard the story 15, 11 times, but he'll retell it. Like he was up there retelling about the airplane, the flight delays and stuff. And I'm like, either I'm psychic or you retelling us to cover you trying to establish an alibi here. That's what it looked like. You trying to establish an alibi, you know? And it was crazy down in Savannah. There was twerking and will you marry me signs. Yeah, he's the one that made it. He still got the sign. He probably have the Leilani, will you marry me sign right above the marital bed. Right above him and PJ's bed. It probably says Leilani, will you marry me? And the turtle mask right there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I didn't hear that part about choking out and the tall black girl at the bar when he was telling. Yeah, it was a black girl. I don't, and you know what? Quiet as kept. I don't know if he was grabbing her real hair or if he was. It's probably some weave. She probably had some sew in or glue in or a quick weave, and you know. But she was grabbing his hair, so I don't know if he grabbed her hair or just the neck. I don't know. I had to go re-listen to the original story to get a play-by-play. I watched DV and PJ for 3 years and I had to stop. It was getting disgusting. All the begging for things. His truck, his camper went far. I feel bad for everyone who gives them money. Yeah, man. Yeah, they kind of doubling down on the grifting and the e-begging, huh? It's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna knock nobody's hustle, but if you're gonna hustle, let's not hustle off of people's tragedies. You know what I'm saying? Let's not hustle off of missing kids and people and murders and stuff. Let's hustle off of just need. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real about it. That's my only thing. And let's not move any kids in. You know what I'm saying? Let's not. Because the thing about, the RSO piece and the brother and Ice Cold Ange and all the things. The thing about it is, the thing that bothers me, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, I'm probably going to piss Peach off at least, and probably another person too in the family, but it is what it is. Here's my problem. PJ's daughter is kind of around the same age as Ice's daughter would have been during the traumatic grooming and of events. You know what I mean? And that kind of makes me seem like some sick sentiment of they're giving him something to do. It's very weird. It's very weird. And it's very scary to think that this girl don't really know. Like, she don't really know. I wonder if she watches. She gotta watch YouTube, because I heard her mama. Her mama got mad because she clicked on the Elevated Truth live, and Elevated Truth was talking about something, and PJ got pissed off and posted it, and or reported it or whatever. But hey, you can't shield these kids from everything. But if she come across my live, baby girl, just go to your grandma's house. Just go. Hey, sweets, baby Ava, go to your grandmama's house. Don't be over there at Uncle Jimmy's stepdaddy Jimmy. Don't even look at Uncle Ice's direction. Okay, don't Uncle John, Uncle Ice, whatever you want to call him. Don't even. Just let the adults handle that, and you stay over there at grandma's house. That would be my advice. Stay out of grown folk business, but stay at grandma's. Even if your mom's like, you want to come over and do nails, you want to come over and do face mask, I help you with your homework. You say, no, mom, I'm good. You can just come over to grandma's house and, always plug in. I'm going to be at grandma's. Just for your own safety. That would make me sleep better at night. Because, my God, I couldn't. I can't stand how PJ takes vacations, goes out of town, and then comes back and complains how she didn't have PTO and will be struggling, yet she wasn't worried while she was gone. Yeah, because she wants to keep tabs on Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Because she know what he gonna do if that's why she started going in the first place. Quiet as is kept, because when they first started together, right? When they was first in the relationship, when right after that picture that's been on a thumbnail recently, right? After that picture was taken, okay, and sent, Jimmy really wasn't traveling that much. He was in a new relationship, honeymoon phase. They was in there, knock the boots. They was up there knocking the boots, right? And packing soap. I don't know. And right, I think the first thing he did was go to the Avril Hooks case in Lynchburg, Virginia. Lynchburg is an hour from Roanoke. And I already told y'all on White Boy Radios that I live in Roanoke. So I don't know if he fessed up and told her the truth, like, yeah, I went and smoked a blunt with Sierra or whatever. But from Avril Hooks on, she tried to be at every true crime location with him because she know who she was dealing with. She know. You know what I'm saying? He already let her know that he had slept with me. He already was like, okay, yeah, I did sleep with Sierra. You know, because she came in my inbox and let me know that she knew, but she wasn't sharing. And I was like, you might think you not sharing, but you is. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it, you know. And I think she got wise to the fact that, you know, he was dipping and doing it and passing through Roanoke, you know, when I was at my old spot. Now, I don't know if it's just me in Roanoke or if there's like Roanoke, Danville, you know, if he was doing like a loop de loop. Like, I don't know his sowing oats route. I don't know his hoe routes. I don't know his whole GPS route. But I do know at the time, you know, there was someone in Danville and I'm in Roanoke and you know, so he was making some pit stops. He was, you know, and so that's a lot of gas station pills. But anyway, but yeah, so she know. She know. Only reason she not in Tucson is because she want to get paid. She want to work. She got bills to pay. She got her daughter to support. So she didn't really have a choice there. And plus she's scared of flying. So but yeah, she do complain about the PTO time. And that's crazy to me because, you know, Jimmy should, if she want to go with him, he should, you know, refund her. You know what I'm saying? Like he should be like, all right, babe, how much would you have made today if you went to work? You know, $100, whatever. Well, he need to give her that and then she can go or whatever. But she probably can't even go. You know what I'm saying? Because how what job you know is gonna let you just keep going out of town and missing work whenever a case pop up. You know what I mean? I just don't think she thought this lifestyle through all the way, in my personal opinion. I think she was looking at it like, okay, clout, I'm gonna get to know and be around, you know, Jimmy and Dolly Vision, and you know, I'm gonna get more subs, and you know, I'm gonna get to live the YouTuber lifestyle. And she didn't think like, oh, I'm gonna have to suck it up and just let him go places without me, you know, and I'm gonna just have to trust him. And he's not the type of motherfucker you should trust. Not with your pH balance. No. Mm-mm. I wouldn't trust Jimmy with a pH balance of flora. I wouldn't even trust Jimmy to touch my vibrator. I think I hit it when he came over. I said, "No, the hell you is? You ain't touching no. Mm-mm. Nope. You ain't getting Cheeto dust all over my sex toy. You ain't put your little Cheeto dust fingers all over my shit. Better wash your hands. Shit. If you know, you know." Y'all don't know he got Cheeto dust fingers. That's an inside joke. Few will get it, but just know. Y'all can go in this chat and be like, "Hey, Cheeto dust." He gonna give me. He gonna soon. I unblock PJ. I'm gonna get a call. Sierra, what the fuck? In his country ass voice. I'm gonna be like, Jimmy, what the fuck? Amen. Don't use a tragedy to gain financial. Yep. In my opinion, they need to leave her where she's at the grandparents because there's nothing good gonna come from being at the nothing good. What up, cinnamon? Cinnamon hot hot? What up? Pipe laying route. Yes, a pipe laying route. Thank you, Sarah. I'm so glad you're here. You're quick with it too. Yes, a pipe laying route. Yes. He's a plumber, girl. He's a plumber. Did he work in construction? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. How does he have those fancy cars and he can't afford to keep her off work? Talk about it. How does he have them fancy cars yet he still need a give, send, go? That's the question we really need to talk about. How is he got I bet you the people who donate ain't got a Corvette like that. I bet you the people that are donating to the give, send, go ain't got a pool in the backyard and a studio and a garage and addition to the house, a spare room. Now to clear up, I wanted to clear up some stuff too that white boy was talking about on one of his lives because I watched all of them. But he was talking about how at one point, no, maybe it was Peggy. It might have been Peggy. I don't know. One somewhere. Okay, there was talk about because when Missa was living there, right? Okay, flashback. Missa, it's a mood. Okay, when they were together. Mrs. said that Ice Cold's room, right? The room that Ice Cold Ange is in, soon you come through the door, the front door, okay, where all the cars is parked and right before you, it's like at the end, it's like kind of like a cul-de-sac, but not really. It's like a dead end street. Like you have to turn around. Okay. The address is known. I ain't saying nothing, no tea, nothing. Okay. So when you turn around and you park your car wherever, not that I've been there, wink, wink. But when you turn the car around, right, and you looking at the house, and at one time he had his old red Corvette parked in front, right? And somebody's Jeep was there. I don't know if that was PJ's. I don't know who Jeep that. Maybe it was Tiff's car. I don't know. But at that door right there, when you first walk in that door, Mrs. said to the left. As soon as you look to the left, there's a room. And that was supposed to be Ice Cold's room. I don't think that room to the left is Ice Cold's room no more. My personal opinion. I think that is something else. It's either, I think it's the daughter's room. Now, allegedly, when yours truly was in attendance, that door to the left was closed. And so was another room near the bathroom was closed. But the bedroom door was open. Ooh. Ooh. My God. Ooh, it hurts. I know. It hurt. I'm sorry, Peach. I'm sorry. It was a weak moment. The flesh is weak. Pray for me. Pray with me. Don't play with me. Okay? So, but now I think Ice, he has that, it's a renovated, somebody said a horse trailer, but that's not it. It's we're going to talk about the horse trailer in a minute, but it's a renovated, I don't know if that's like an RV or a trailer or like a one, I don't know what that is in the back, but I think he lived back in that. Whatever that is, I think he lived back there. And then there's like a path, like a walkway right there behind the pool and shit. That's what I got out of it. Okay? But the horse trailer, I don't know if it was Peggy or somebody else was talking about, he had PJ staying in a horse trailer. When I saw that comment, I said, what? I said, yeah, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I wish you would stick my black ass in a horse trailer. I would call the NAACP. PJ, call the Croatian embassy if you need assistance or something. I don't know. Call somebody. Call the 700 Club, people. Call Pat Robinson Jr. or something. Horse trailer. Girl? Mm-mm. No Cheeto dust. Right. No Cheeto dust. Cause okay, I ain't okay, let me tell you about the Cheeto dust since y'all think that's funny. Okay. I have a friend, a close friend. Okay, I need to call her back. A close friend, right? And she used to be very heavy, in early Dolly Vision. And they had got into a kerfuffle. Okay, they got into a little argument, a little tiff. And they were going insult for insult. You know how people, when they, you get mad at people, right? And, she said, I don't know what he said to her, but what she said to him was, you know, you over there, with your Cheeto dust fingers. And then he said back to her, my fingers are orange and they look like that because I smoke too many blunts. I smoke all day. And she was like, well, I smoke all day too, but my fingers don't look like I got Cheeto dust on them because I wash my hands. Ew. So, ladies, if your pH is off and someone stuck their Cheeto dust finger, he ain't having his hands was clean when he was over here. Okay? Let me just he knew better. He knew better. I ain't seen no Cheeto dust personally, but I have seen the Cheeto dust on live. It did look a little orange, back in the day when I was watching. But when I saw him in real life, his hands was washed and clean. Hmm. Just to clear that up. uh, Dolly said PJ had the credit. Yeah. Yeah. Most of his listeners need walkers, according to PJ. PJ be dogging the turtles, don't she? Be just talking cash shit on the turtles. We can't afford this tiki lounge. Real Hugh Hefner there, right? Yeah, oh my God. Can y'all imagine? One time they had the Dolly Angels, because it was PCT, Mel Pandora, and some other people. They had the Dolly's Angels, right? He is kind of like a redneck Hugh Hefner, a little bit. The only thing about it is PJ don't know. At least Hugh Hefner the one he left his legacy to his late wife, widow, that was with him when he died. At least she knew there were, other bunnies around, hopping around, PJ just, she just in denial or something. I don't know. Well, girl, you better wake up. You better swim to the shore. You better get out the denial because I got the screenshots and there is a girl in Tucson. There's a girl in Tucson. Now, I could be petty. I could be so petty, and I could fund old girl modestly, of course, because I'm going to Dollar Tree today. So I could fund old girl and just be like, hey, keep talking, keep talking to him and give me a couple pictures, give me a couple, meet up with him at a coffee place or, swing by the hotel room if you feel comfortable, take some pepper spray, whatever you got to do. He's little. You can take him. He's not, he's not going to hurt you. Just spray his ass. You ain't got to go full free to be with the purple nurple. Just, spray his ass if he gets too froggy. Right. And just get a few pictures for the people. You know what I mean? No, not another girl. Yes. Yep. 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 Sure enough, Sharon. Sharon, there's another girl at the door, Sharon. I think this Halloween I'm gonna be Ozzy Osbourne. I love it. I will be Ozzy, and then you can be Sharon. That'd be so funny. My God, what are we gonna do with this turtle slut? This this turtle just slutting all around Tucson. Hey, okay, I got an announcement, ladies in Tucson. If you are in contact with Dolly Vision, and y'all got pictures, screenshots, please send them in. Also, ladies of the night, escorts, hookers in the local Tucson area. Remember, after 6 o'clock, tits up, ladies, heels on, baby oil, grease it up. Let's get the hair glitter going. You can't get glitter out of everything. Let's get glitter. Let's get lipstick on the collar, ladies. Come on. Let's Ashley Madison this up. Okay? Let's Bunny Ranch this up. Okay? Where is the Bunny Ranch, by the way? Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that close to the illegal brothel, legal prostitution? Oh, snap. We might have a whole couch full of bitches. Damn. Oh my God. Don't tell me PJ does. Don't be telling PJ, does Arizona tacos, are they finger licking good? Apparently, the Tucson tacos are banging. Apparently, he done went 4 times for them tacos. Apparently, they real good. Better than we thought. Shit, he ain't even, he looking for Nancy in all the wrong places. I'm done. I can't do this. Hey, spread your legs, darling. Nancy, you in there, girl? Hey. Hey. My question is, if I got a feeling, because he said Sierra, he said Savannah. He was like Sierra, I mean Savannah. Damn, when he did that whole thing, right? So my thing is, is there a black girl in Tucson, and we like coochie twins or something? And he was having a flashback. Questions. Let me know, Jimmy. Do I need to unblock you too, so you can tell me? No, I don't want to unblock you. I don't want to know, because next thing I know, I'm gonna have a hot dog without the bun on my phone, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna be up here talking about, hey guys, okay, don't be mad at me, Fuck that. I'll just unblock PJ. You can stay blocked. I don't. We're not going down the road again, guys. We've already traveled that road. We're not getting caught up sitting on the Turtle King's lap, because you can accidentally just slip up and just, fall on his lap. Or him fall on yours. Shit. Oh, God. This is too graphic. This is 21 and up. Okay? I might have to age restrict this. It's too much. Yeah, if you're coming in and out, we got a girl from Tucson. Hit me up. Yep, sure enough did. Provided screenshots, 30 of them. You know it ain't a lie when you got 30 screenshots. And I looked at him. That's him. I said, oh my God, 30 of them, 30 screen. How could you slip up? So you is not smooth or careful enough. You 30 screenshots, Jimmy, 30. And that's probably not all of them. That's probably not all of them. She probably got more. I know she got more. She could screenshot from the beginning of the conversation to the end, I bet. And it'd probably be over 100. She probably just gave me the good parts. Oh my God. What up, Truth? What up, Angel? What up? What up? What up? What up? 30 is a relationship. Listen, 30 is there, right? Like, I didn't even do all that talking. Not no judgment. No judge. Hey, hey. It's I'm not judging. I'm not. I'm laughing at him. I'm not laughing at you. Okay? I'm not laughing at you. I'm thankful. I'm grateful you trust me with this information. I just damn, Jimmy. Damn. I might have to smoke another cigarette. Let me smoke a half of one or something because I am just floored. Are y'all kerfuffled? I'm kerfuffled. How did we get here? How? Any local ladies of the night, escorts, um, hookers, legal sex workers, whatever. Any of y'all hoes in Tucson? All the hoes, how about professional hoes in Tucson, whether you on the street or you in the hotel room, baby, hit me up too. If you got, pictures of him sleeping with his mouth open, drooling with his sleep apnea, if you got pictures of him stuffing his face, with food or other things, ew, okay. Because Twitter, you can post stuff on Twitter. You can post the scandalous stuff on Twitter. So if anybody, hey, if you might blow up, do we need to make a Spank Bank OnlyFans with the Dolly Vision? No, I don't think we can do that unless we got permission from the ladies, right? And we damn sure ain't got permission from Dolly Vision. Well, if it's his face, I think it's okay. If it's the girl's cooch in his face, then technically we would just need the girl's permission because his face is already out there. You know? So, y'all might want to follow me on Twitter in case and I can always edit it. Like I can put an emoji over it or something, you know. Put a eggplant over. I didn't stay here. I'm gonna smoke I didn't smoke 3 cigarettes this morning. Trying to rack my brain into how the hell after me after okay. Let's think about this now. After me, after PCT, okay, after Missa, this slick slimy son of a gun is over here talking that mess to new bitches. No shade, but damn, PJ, he already trying to replace you. And them screenshots, they current, up to date, and they from 2024, and they from recent, because he was blowing her up when both times he was in Tucson. He was blowing her up. Auto call. Okay, turtles, y'all might have a new stepmama. Okay, y'all might have a new alpha female. I don't know what do they call female turtles? I don't know. Slow is what they call them. They call them slow because I don't know. I don't know. Well, we do know this. We know Sierra is gonna do me. I'm Sierra. We're gonna do one of 3 things. We're gonna make a video, download it, and send it out so it can get out unanimously through what me and White Boy Radio. Okay. We're gonna give PJ grace and maybe let her see him first if she asks. And or we'll just give him the White Boy Radio. But either way, we got until Friday, tomorrow morning, by tomorrow morning, you will know what I know. You will see what I see. Either way. Whether PJ show it and, she doing a live, she not gonna pack her bags or nothing, but she do a live having a fucking meltdown or something, popping Xanax, doing lines of Adderall. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the fuck she would do if she would crash out. I don't know. Ooh, PJ. Oh, Peach. This is what you could do, right? Technically, if you don't want to move out, you could break some shit. you could break some shit, girl. You could just break some shit. Just oops, I found you with another girl. And just break some shit, girl. Hit his pockets, girl. Girl. Have you ever heard it? Has PJ ever heard that song, Hit 'em Up Style? When I was beaming, I was in the beamer, just a beaming. Can't believe that I caught my man cheating. So I found a little way to make him pay for it all. So I went me on the markets on a shopping spree. Yes, come on, Pete. Pete, let's go shop on a log in a shopping spree. Girl, yes. Come on, let's get something expensive. Let's see. Don't you got his card, girl? Come on. And then take me with you. Put me on video call. I want to see what you get. No, because I'm going to tell you, no, to get something else that's not expensive enough. Go over there to Gucci. Hey, what was that mall y'all went to with all them fancy name brand Gucci and East St. Laurent? And go there. If you don't fly, fuck, never mind. Still, find something expensive and break it and then buy something for yourself. And when you come back home, he'll be like, oh my God, what happened to my drone? What happened to my camera? Oh my God, the studio is destroyed. What happened? And then you just pull up the screenshots. And you just go back to doing what you were doing. That's one way you can carry it. I'm just trying to give her options, Because the option of her packing her shit up and just going back to her mom's house, I don't see her doing that. She look like she the type that would stay. Even if it's not the healthiest decision, And that's sad. But that's the way her self-esteem is running right now. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, we'll have a look-see. We'll have a little look-see. Yeah. I don't know. We just have to play it by ear, If white boy calls me to court, then I'll just have to. If we got to go to the crime of court of white boy lockdown radio, then hey, I'm gonna just bring my screenshots with me, and then we'll just do it over at White Boys or something. But she got till tomorrow to let me know. I'll be patient, and I'm gonna be nice, Peach. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna, bygones be bygones. I don't hold no grudges, even though, you said some shit that made me mad and I flipped on you and we not friends no more. And then, you said you was gonna call the pose on me and all that. I'll let it go, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Fuck it. I'll let it go. It's cool. For Tekashi, I'll let it go. Free Tekashi, whatever. It's whatever. I'll let it go because this is a hard situation for real. I don't even know how I would handle it. But I do know this. I wouldn't be in denial. I wouldn't what's the word? If I knew, like, when people would come and tell me that my ex, when I was with him for 10 years, was cheating on me, I would just roll my eyes and be like, yeah, probably. And I just, because at some point you've heard it so many times, you desensitize. You know what I'm saying? You just like, oh, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I don't know, And to be honest with you, you're not sick and tired until you sick and tired. You gotta be sick and tired. There's a point in every woman when they're dealing with infidelity and cheating that they put up with it for a time period. But when, like Molly Golightly said, a house of bricks are gonna have to drop on PJ's head for her to wake up. You know what I mean? Yeah, turn the blind eye. Yeah. So she can turn the blind eye all she wants, but these screenshots might hit her. And you know, I'm not going to be the one to say I told you so or to gloat and because she was my friend at one time, low key. She was my friend, So I'm not gonna rub it in her face or whatever. I'll just tell her what she needs to know. Even if she want to know my piece, even if she want to know my stuff or whatever, she want to. I don't have the screenshots for that. No, that's the other thing. PJ was talking about these people don't never show proof. Well, I got some proof of this girl in Tucson, but when it comes to my proof is over what, 4 years, 5 years, 4 years, whatever it is, 5 years, 2026, 5 years from 2020. Oh God, is it 6 years? Yeah, I guess so. For 5.5 years. So from 2020 to 2025, you're like 5 years. So I didn't had like 4 phones since then. Like, are you kidding me? I had to charge this phone, plug it up, turn it on, make sure I'm at the house so I can use the house Wi-Fi. Take this phone that I'm live on, photograph the phone, you know what I'm saying? Or screenshot it from the old phone and email it to myself. It's too much. It's too much. Log into my Google. It's too much. I would just be ghetto and just take a picture from my old phone if it's there, because sometimes when your phone is running slow, I don't know about y'all, but I'll be cleaning out my caches, okay? And I'll clean out my call history and I'll clean out my texts too. So, I don't know what I got with my high ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the shit I go, show proof. You never asked for proof. Bitch, you think I care that much to keep 5 years, 4 years, 5.5 years worth of proof on your problem? No. It's not my problem. I kept what I thought was necessary, but how was I to be so psychic to see that he was gonna spin the block on me in that many times in those years, and then I have to go back? That'd be like going back in time. That would be I don't just thinking about it stresses me out. Like, I would have to go back, look at I have to go and child, I would have to go into my old this is gross. I had to go into my old period app and look at how you on your ladies, when you go into your period app, you have to look at the notes and be like, okay, so I was sexually active on this day. Who was it? Yep, that's Jimmy. Okay, screenshot that. Make sure the date is showing and shit, like, no, girl. Tell me you don't trust your partner without telling me you don't trust your partner. If it take all that, girl, then he did it. If you gotta ask for proof, then you already know, girl. What do you mean? All that matters is PJ is to keep a YouTube boyfriend, to keep her Beyonce status. Girl, hush your mouth. Beyonce status. Not the Beyonce girl. Beyonce would never. Hey PJ, since you like Beyonce so much, you should go down to Texas and get some of Miss Tina Knowles. She cooking gumbo. Go get you some of that gumbo, girl. I heard good stuff about the gumbo. Go get you some of Miss Tina's gumbo, girl. $25 a pint. Go get you some. Look it up. Miss Tina got gumbo. Go get you some gumbo, eat it, and then walk around, the Texas State Fair in the hot sun, for a few hours and see how that worked for you. And you can be Beyonce right there. You can be Beyonce with the gumbo and everything. She might feel a little queasy though, because gumbo spoils on your stomach. Anyway, we'll talk about the gumbo at a later date. But I was gonna do a live. I was gonna do a live showing, like, because she said, that she has so much in common with Beyonce. And I'm like, are you now? I'm a Beehive, okay? I'm a Hive member on YouTube, and in my real life, I'm a Beehive member. Buzz. Don't play with me and Bay, okay? I love Beyonce, okay? This is no shade. She is one of the best practitioners. She's a daughter of Oshun. Mad respect. I don't want no evil eye from the Beehive or Beyonce. Let me just say that before I say this. But Peach, you need to be careful in the post Epstein in world. You might want to be careful about who you align with, because when you say you got a lot in common with Beyonce, and Beyonce and Jay-Z is in them files, and y'all got an RSO in the yard, and you kind of saying something without saying something. You realize that? Like, do you realize Beyonce is not Christian? She do got her own church, but it's blasphemy. It's not a Christian church. You realize that, right? You do realize that Beyonce does rituals. Her mama is a loup-garou. You don't know what a loup-garou is? Look it up. Like, seriously, like, no cap. I'm not telling no tea. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't breaking no news. But Beyonce, look, she a witch. Okay, she a bruja. She a witch. She a practitioner. Her mama loup-garou. She's a daughter of Oshun. You don't mess with that African spirituality. Okay, she practiced Santeria. Come on now. So you saying that you got a lot in common with Jay-Z and Beyonce? So are you over there reading Aleister Crowley or something? Because that's who they. Jay-Z is a big follower, and he studied Aleister Crowley. Like, he studied his stuff. He hangs out with Marina Abramovich, the spirit cooking lady. The Are we sure we want to align ourselves with Beyonce? Now, I'll hang out with Beyonce. I understand that world. Okay, I understand the occult. I'm a student of the practice. I do my little Stevie Nicks hippie, black girl doing white magic type stuff. I do my little stuff here. And I'm gifted in certain areas, but when it comes to forbidden knowledge and occult practices, there's some things I don't do. Okay, if I gotta shed blood, give bodily fluids, or murk a living creature to get some kind of magical work done, or some kind of energy, or have a chalice with some red liquid in it, then I'm too squeamish for that. I'd rather just go in my yard and just burn some sage and some candles and meditate while grounding or something. I'm more of a Team Rose type of witch. You know what I mean? I'm more Stevie Nicks. That's the only thing I can compare it to, is Stevie Nicks. I don't know why, but I'm more of a Bewitched. Bewitched. That's a good Bewitched. The little with the nose. I'm more of that than Beyonce is like, I'm the next supreme. She's more. You're saying a lot without saying. I don't think she realized. Maybe we have to. Did she realize that Beyonce be shapeshifting? Did she realize that? So are you saying that you be shapeshifting? Oh my God, PJ's not human. Oh my God, we figured it out, y'all. Oh my God, PJ, you a reptilian? Tell me if you a reptilian, girl. I need to know. I ain't never met a reptilian before. I ain't never met none. I'd love to meet. I need to meet these people. Like, I need to at least like walk past like Donald Trump and Beyonce and Jay-Z, so I can just feel the energy. That's gonna be weird as fuck. Like, I'd be walking all slow. Like, if I was like, I don't know what I'd be doing, like giving out refreshments at the Grammys or something, and I just walk by Jay-Z and them. I just walk by somebody who I have heard is a reptilian. I need to know so I can know if it's real. You know what I mean? Like we can talk all day conspiracy, but you 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 don't know until you get in someone's presence and you go, yeah, something's off. I just want to know if I get in PJ's presence, is something gonna be off? It's crazy to think that she could be a reptilian. See, I knew I was on something when I said she was a handler, and they got pissed off. Everybody got pissed off over there, the turtles and everybody. So, and she is from Croatia. Isn't that close to Vlad the Impaler? PJ, are you draconian? Are you a draconian lizard? PJ, stop it. But her daddy worked like with the 700 Club and them. So, white boy said he lives rent free in her forehead. Yeah, she do. He do, y'all. Because I tell you why that white boy lives rent free in her forehead. Because and white boy hinted at it a few times, but I'm just gonna tell you because I ain't got no coof. PJ got a problem with white boy aligning himself with me. That's it. She don't like the fact that I kicked this whole thing off. That I was the only one that had the cojones and the balls to go up on white boys and tell my story and to concur and to discuss the things on the YouTube streets about public figures who put themselves on the internet. So that's why she got a problem with white boy. She would want, see, that's the thing. Let's see, this is the thing. If I was monetized, she would have copyright strike me. But I'm not monetized. I'm not making no money from it. So she's like, fuck it. Let her broke ass, it ain't no money. But the fact that white boy is making money off of her, situation, and he's having a few looksies, then it bothers her because he's profiting off of it. But the fact that I'm not profiting off of it, she just blows me off. And I like that too. She just blows because she can't do nothing about it. It's free speech. It's opinions, speculation, theories for entertainment purposes only. Don't try to be Queen Pen at home, okay? Very dangerous. Your head might explode. So, yeah. Wow. But yeah, that's the real problem. She gonna give anybody a hard time. Hey, what up? Nika, what up, girl? She gonna give anybody a hard time that is connected to me, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry, white boy. I should have warned you. I should have, man, homie, I should have warned you. I should have been like, get ready. But I think he already knew. Shit. And it's saying something. When Benny Keys make a video, Benny Keys make a video. Woo! Benny Keys don't be sticking his nose in anything, but if he got to make a video on his birthday to address you, you need to reevaluate. You need to self-reflect and reevaluate. Just play PCTs. You the goods. PJ, the baby oil will destroy your pH balance. Yeah, you gotta look out for them freak offs too. If you're gonna be hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce, Girl, you're gonna have to get used to some baby oil. Yep. Some baby oil, some pizza, some hot dogs. You're gonna get used to all that. Question. This is a sick question, and I shouldn't make a joke or light about this because it's disgusting and it pisses me off. But because, you know, I can have a righteous sense of humor, I guess. I guess that's how I'm gonna put it. I have a sick question. I shouldn't ask this. I shouldn't ask. I shouldn't even. It's gonna get clipped. I already know. I already know. But I need to ask it because everyone else is thinking it, and I feel like I need to ask this question. Get ready. Here it goes. Don't cancel me. I mean this. I really want to know. I don't. I just. It's sick. It's disgusting. But I want to know. Okay. PJ, since you want to hang out with Jay-Z and Beyonce and y'all have so much in common, right? Question. PJ, do you like cream cheese? Do you like cottage cheese? Let me know. Because if the answer is yes, by God, the visions might be in them files. I might need to go back and just check and make sure. I said it. I said it. Ooh, God. Don't cancel me. Well, it's been fun. But I can't sit here and smoke cigarettes all day. Barf, sis. Barf. Yes. Barf. Let it out. It's yes. Yep. Barf. It's disgusting. It's not even funny. But I mean, you know, what is she putting on her cheese Danish? Is it cream cheese or cottage cheese? Did it come from the store or Wawa? I don't know. Speculation. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ew. But that's a question I had. I had to get it out. I had to express that. Because who says I have so much in common with Beyonce and Jay-Z? We have so much in common with them. Who says that? Look, I like the music, okay? What they do behind closed doors and what they into, I ain't into that. I I do like the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? I like the, um I like the visuals. I like all that dark romantic stuff, like gothicness, I like the aesthetic of the occult. But the occult, the fun times that they like, the things they like to do for fun, I didn't know. I'm good. I'm good on that. You know what I mean? It's just so. I'm gonna ask the chat. Now that since y'all here, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask y'all this one question. Who's gonna watch season 7 of Turtle Island? Y'all ready? Y'all got your money ready? Y'all got your Turtle Island money ready? Y'all, I bet y'all can't wait till Turtle Island come on. I mean, we just love islands in 2026. I'm an island boy. just checking. I don't know about y'all, but I've had enough of islands. I don't. I'm good on the island. I'd rather go to Maldives, Greece, or something. I'd rather go to Greece, where it's like a shore. It's not like an island. I've had enough of islands. You know, has anybody else had enough islands? Ugh. Did you just say $25 an egg? Shut your mouth. Y'all might well be selling gumbo. Shut y'all for $25. Y'all could have went and got some gumbo. Yeah, I got island fatigue. I need an island detox. That's what I need. I need to detox my brain from an island. You know what? Even if I don't even want, I used to love Long Island iced tea back in the day. I don't even want to drink Long Island no more. I don't want no Long Island. I don't want no Turtle Island. I don't want no Jeff Island. I don't want no Nickelodeon Island. I don't want none of it. I'm done with the islands. I don't even want to go to an island. If someone was like, Sierra, all expense paid trip to an island, no, I'm not going. Puerto Rico, hey. I need to, my son was talking about that. He was talking about some sausage and rice or something that was a Puerto Rican dish. And I was like, oh, I gotta Google that. I don't know. I gotta Google how to cook that. I don't know how to cook the Puerto Rican. I just be going to the food truck. Like, if you ask me to replicate food truck food, I'm not passing. I'm not passing up on Long Island. You're not passing up on Long Island. I'm done with the Long Island or Hawaii. I'll go to. Yeah, I don't even know about how. I'm scared to go to Hawaii now. I don't. I don't want to go to no island. I would have a panic attack. I'd be like, oh my god, surrounded by water, and some old, wrinkly, black phone looking motherfucker is gonna pop up. I'll be over there looking over my shoulder like, oh god, he gonna he gonna turn me into cream cheese or something. I don't know. I be looking around and shit. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. I just want to go to the Maldives. Yep, the Maldives is beautiful. Oh, that's the only place I want to go, like around the world. I mean, maybe like Japan, to where the little capsules and stuff, or Tokyo, little sleep capsules and hotel capsules and stuff the YouTubers be doing. That'd be cool. Um, and I heard Thailand is cool too, but I heard they don't like the black people. They don't like black people. So, I would definitely go to the Maldives, and it'd be cool to see the pyramids of Giza once. You know, that'd be cool. Hmm. Well, if y'all have any last messages or comments or final words for the page, go on and type that in the chat. I'm getting ready to wrap it up here. I'm getting ready to wrap it up because obviously somebody isn't. Oop, did I make a funny? Oh my god. I made a funny. But you know, y'all give y'all's well wishes to Peach because she knows she's probably listening. I love you too, Peach. It's okay. It's okay if you can't express it. It's okay. Air hugs. Okay, we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. I don't know how we're gonna repair your internet reputation because girl, you done fucked that up. But we can at least turn the situation around for the better. Hey, why don't you take Molly Go Lightly, squirrel? Why don't you take Molly Go Lightly up? Because Molly Go Lightly was like, PJ, do you need a room? Do you need a place to stay? We can get you on a plane. Shit. Molly Go Lightly got a nice house. You get to play with Violet? I'd go. Even if it wasn't true, I'd go. Fuck it. Bye, Jimmy. I'd go. You very rarely you get an invitation from Molly Go Lightly. I'd take it up on it. Just a thought. PJ, remember your words, your opinions aren't your. Remember our words. Remember your words. Our opinions aren't your business. Yep, that's right. Remember that. Do it, PJ. Go to Molly's. Yeah, I mean, go to Molly's, and then Molly you can talk and cry to Molly, and when you're ready, she can have you tell us or not, you know, what you have endured. Okay? Because at this point, I agree with Molly's observation of that picture. Even though Molly called me, a big black, what did she say? A big mama, big Bertha with googly eyes or whatever. Even if she said all that, I'm not even offended. I agree with everything else. Okay? Take me out of it. Okay? It's not about me. Okay? It's about safety for you and Mini PJ. It's that's what it's about. That's what we care about. We don't give a fuck about we don't really give a fuck about you exposing Dolly for real. You know, if you don't want to do that, then don't do that. But I think the internet, the world, your family, I think everyone would lay off of you and you know give you a little bit of respect if you made the right decision. Okay. So until the next time I got some more tea, or another girl comes out, or more evidence, I would like visual evidence too. I mean, screenshots is screenshots, but if we can get some pictures, that'd be good too. You know. Um, so until the next time, you know what I always say. I holla. Dubai. And I'm going to unblock PJ as soon as I hit this X button. Peace, y'all.